here. My name is Crystal. I am a Christian writer, an author, and a content creator. Thank you for being here. And if you are returning, I appreciate you very much. So I was rewatching my last video where I was talking about consistency, and I am happy to report that I have made some, I guess you can say I've just had some epiphanies since I recorded that video, and I have even more clarity on what I want to do on this channel and what I want to do in terms of my writing and just all things creativity. And I'm so glad because I don't want to go into the new year stressed out about, you know, how I'm going to create, what I'm going to create. And so I have clarity now, even more clarity now. I have been praying about what I want to do, how I want to do it, but more importantly, what God wants me to do and what God wants me to put my time and attention on. I've been watching a sermon series by Jerry Flowers called Timing, and it's so funny because his series are always so right on time for me. The series before this was called Voices, and it was about the different voices in our lives that influence who we are, how we live, how we make moves in life. And it really made me think about where God is in my life, and am I really creating time and space for God to speak to me so that his voice is louder than everything else going on in my life, whether it's my thoughts, whether it's what people might say about me, whatever. And so now this series is about timing. It is about obedience. It's about being a good steward of my time, of our time, being a good steward of, it makes me think about being a good steward of my gifts, being a good steward of my heart, what lives in my heart, because what lives in my heart is going to influence how I live, how I treat people, how intentional I am about God. This series on timing and being a good steward of my time and being obedient and making room, making space to hear from God and to trust the plans of God, but also knowing that I play an intentional role. I play a key role, a pivotal role in what my life looks like. God gives us free will. And so how I decide to use my time, how I decide to tend to the things in my heart, how I live. I want it to be a reflection of growth, of trusting God. And so all of that can tie back to my struggle of being consistent this year. And I've gotten so much clarity since the video that I made on my struggles with consistency this year. And I'm so happy to report that I feel like I'm in a much better place than I was weeks ago. And even when I recorded that video, I was already praying about what I wanted to do point forward and how I wanted to show up for myself here, for my writing. And shout out to my friend Lisa, who is a YouTuber. I will link her channel below. She is an amazing person. She's a wife, she's a mom, she's into all things beauty, lifestyle, style. Just an amazing person, and she took time out of her evening one night this week to just talk to me about my YouTube channel. She gave me a lot of things to think about, to consider, and I feel very confident in the plan I have for this channel, because before I was just kind of winging it, and now I actually have a plan. And so if you haven't watched that video about my highs and lows of being consistent this year, I encourage you to watch it. And I hope that it encourages you to give yourself grace for what may not have transpired in 2023, and to be intentional about praying and asking God what your 2024 should look like, what you should put your time and effort into, and also giving you the wisdom to know how to go about doing those things. And so I will be right there with you. I do have a plan in place for YouTube now, and also for my writing. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to do in terms of like TikTok and Instagram, but it's a work in progress. So planning, I think, is going to, or having a plan, continuously praying over that plan, asking God to give me wisdom, I think are going to help me to be much more consistent in 2024. And if you have any tips about being consistent, being intentional, please do share them with me and share them with other people in the comment section, because I would appreciate it, and I'm sure they will too. So not sure if I mentioned this, but it is Saturday, December 16th. And it's going to be a pretty chill day. I have some stuff I need to do around the house. I really need to go to Home Goods because I was in there this week and there was a mirror that I really wanted and I did not get it. And my mama reminded me last night, you know how Home Goods is. You see something you like and then you don't get it and then you go back and it's gone. So I might run over there real quick. I'm not going there to shop, to walk around, to browse, none of that. I'm just going to see if they have the mirror and I'm coming right back home. I do have some friends coming over tonight. We're just going to have like a girls' night. I'll show y'all some of the goodies that I put together for them. It's just going to be a very chill night. Girl talk. We might watch some Christmas movies. Some of them I think they're going to spend the night. Either way, it's going to be a very chill, fun night of just catching up with my girls, and I can't wait. I have quite some time before they come over, so let's make this a beautiful Saturday, or a beautiful day whenever you're watching this. So like I said, I have some friends coming over tonight, so everyone gets a Christmas card. I got these tins from Target. Basically everything is from Target, but I got these tins from Target. My friend Camille is going to be making some cookies and they're going to go in here. And then I got these notebooks and mugs, a matching mug from Target, and they're just so cute. I wish that they had different selection of colors, but hey, so Camille gets pink, Stephanie and Evelyn are gonna get blue. Don't even think that they like blue, but yeah, they didn't have different options for each initial, so gotta work with what we got. Whenever people come over, I just want them to feel special and loved, and so I just wanted to give them a little something for when they come over. The Camille baking stick.
In the bowl right now is sugar, white sugar.
I'm gonna mute you out. I'm gonna put music over.
Butter. Do you have like a knife, or do you have any? Hold on.
It is a new day. Last night was my heart is still full from having my friends over, and I love them to pieces. Fun fact about me, I have always been a bit awkward. I don't click with everyone. I could just be very awkward, especially in scenarios with people that I don't know. And so I've gotten a lot better. 39-year-old Crystal is a lot better about, you know, conversating with people that I don't know. And I am just so grateful for my small but mighty tribe. The women around me are amazing. And so last night was, I just feel so blessed. I feel so grateful for each of them. One of my friends, we hadn't talked in like, it had been like 5 years or so. And a couple of months ago, I reached out to her, and it has just been a complete blessing to have her back in my life. I reached out to her on Instagram, and we ended up going to lunch, and it's been like no time has passed at all. We had a really good conversation, open conversation 2 months, maybe 3 months ago. And I'm just so grateful that she's back in my life. And we've known each other since we were 12, 13. So I'm so grateful that we reconnected this year. And then my two other friends who were here, we've been friends since college. And I don't know how old you are if you're watching this, but I feel like when you get older in life, you know, people have different responsibilities, people are just dealing with life, friendships just start to look different, right? So even if we may not talk to each other every day or every week, or maybe we might go a month or 2 without talking, it just feels good to know that when we do see each other, it's like no time has passed at all. So I'm just really grateful. My heart is still full. Yeah, we watched movies. We were up till 4 o'clock this morning just talking about life, about hard things, about things we've grown through. And I'm just grateful for safe spaces. That is a non-negotiable thing for me in friendships. I have to feel like I can be myself, that I don't have to talk in code, that I can just be myself 100%. And so I'm grateful for the people who allow me to do just that, and I hope that they can say the same about me, that I give them space to be themselves. So I am going to end the video here. I'm actually sitting in what is going to be my content room, but I'll save that for another video. So until we talk again, be kind to yourself, be kind to other people, and I will talk to you soon.